Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest event in the Ninh province. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this week, the Steering Committee for National Target Programs in the period of 2016-2020 held a nationwide online conference on improving the role and efficiency of credit policy in the implementation of Sustainable Poverty Reduction Goal. Mr. Vương Đình Huệ, member of the Politburo, Deputy Prime Minister, chaired the conference. At the end point, attending the conference, there were Mr. Phạm Văn Tân, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, and the Deputy Head of Mass Mobilization Committee of the Provincial Party Committee, Nguyễn Văn Trung, and related departments.
At the conference, leader of the Ministry of Labour, Investment and Social Affairs reported the results of implementation of social policy credit programs in the period 2016-2020. Accordingly, as of August 2019, the total outstanding loans of credit programs reached 199,000 billion Vietnam dong, increased 57 billion Vietnam dong. The average annual growth rate of outstanding balance reached 9.7%. The loan program for job creation with outstanding balance reached 17,000 billion Vietnam dong, accounting for 8.7% of the total outstanding balance. Nearly 199,000 students have been given loans from the credit program for pupil students in difficult circumstances. Speaking at the conference, member of the Politburo, Deputy Prime Minister and head of the Central Steering Committee for National Target Programs on New Rural Construction Vương Đình Huệ has announced that the new rural area construction nationwide in the 2019-2020 period has achieved many positive effects, affecting the production structure and labor in rural areas, contributing to improving the material and spiritual life of the people and promoting poverty reduction. On this occasion, Chairman of TayNinhTV Provincial People's Committee Phạm Văn Tân presented certificates of merit to 3 collectives and 2 individuals who have made outstanding achievements in implementing the goal of sustainable poverty reduction in 2016-2020 period.
Last weekend, Bình Thuận Province held the Investment Promotion Conference 2019 amid attracting investment projects, as well as introducing the potential and trends of Bình Thuận Province to domestic and foreign investors.
Attending the conference in Phan Thiết City, there were Permanent Deputy Prime Minister Trương Hòa Bình, as well as leaders of ministry, central agencies, localities, and representatives of more than 4 enterprises, domestic and foreign investors. As for TayNinhTV Province, there were the presentation of Permanent Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc and leaders of provincial departments concerned. With the theme Potential Connection Sustainable Development, the conference aimed to call for investment in a total of 30 projects covering pillar sectors. Among them, Bình Thuận People's Committee called for investment in 10 projects related to tourism, high-end entertainment services, commercial urban areas, residential areas, with a total capital of over 3,300 million USD. Speaking at the conference, Deputy Prime Minister Trương Hòa Bình appreciated the rising efforts of Bình Thuận Province in the past time. For future direction, the Deputy Prime Minister ordered the locality further focus on promoting and creating a favorable environment to attract investment in order to effectively exploit and promote the potential strength of the province so that Bình Thuận can develop quickly and sustainably in accordance with the vision of national economic development. It's expected that by 2020, the People's Committee of the Ninh Province will hold a conference on investment, trade and tourism in the locality to continue the introduction and promotion of its image, as well as provincial investment environment, attracting domestic and foreign investors. This Monday, the Legal Affairs Committee of the Ninh Provincial People's Committee held a meeting to verify content submitted to the Council's 13th session. Ms. Phan Thị Điệp, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, attended the meeting. At the meeting, participants reviewed and commented on 5 contents, including draft resolutions related to U Minh Châu, Trảng Bàng, and Hòa Thành districts, and the draft resolution on approving the overall plan of arrangement of administrative units at district and commune levels of Ninh province in the 2019-2021 period. For each content, members of the Legal Affairs Committee agreed on draft resolution to merge the hamlets of Phước Minh Commune, U Minh Châu district, and proposed the Provincial People's Committee to soon issue a decision to establish the hamlets. As for the draft resolutions related to Trảng Bàng and Hòa Thành districts, members of the committee suggested the Provincial People's Committee to soon complete procedures and records to submit to the government and the Standing Committee of the National Assembly as required. Closing the meeting, head of the Legal Affairs Committee of Provincial People's Council Phạm Hùng Thái asked the units concerned to receive comments, continue to explain and complete draft resolution to submit to the 13th session of the People's Council according to regulations.
In 9 months, the service sector values of Ninh province reached over 21,000 billion Vietnam dong, achieved over 71% of the plan, up 6.4% over the same period. Total retail sales of goods and services in the area were estimated at over 58,000 billion Vietnam dong, up 9.6% over the same period. Tourism revenue reached more than 770 billion Vietnam dong, a 10.70% of the plan, increasing nearly 20% compared to the same period. The number of visitors increased by 12.6%. The increase of tourist numbers is at 1.3%. There were more than 2.5 million visitors in tourist areas, reaching nearly 80% of the plan, up 3.9% over the same period. Functional authorities have regularly checked, supervised production and business activities, verified fake, poor quality goods and goods of unknown origin, and handled more than 200 cases.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the 23rd of September, the Ninh Provincial People Committee are now launching ceremony of the anti-plastic waste movement and responding to clean up the world, Campaign 2019, with a range of practical activities to raise the awareness of all levels, sector, people or started take joint action to clean up the world and fight against the plastic waste for the environment.
Attending the launching ceremony, there were Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Vice Chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Ninh Province Nguyễn Văn Vi, together with representatives of departments, organizations, delegates of typical businesses in environmental protection, and youth union members in Ninh Province. Vice Chairman Trần Văn Chiến delivered an opening speech at the launching ceremony. During this event, representatives of trade centers and supermarkets in the province signed a commitment to use eco-friendly materials to replace single-use plastic products, plastic bags hard to decompose to protect the environment. On this occasion, the Provincial People's Committee presented 10 gifts to 10 typical households exchanging hazardous waste with the message "Say no to toxic waste." The launching ceremony will continue with practical activities in the coming time, such as launching eco-friendly plastic bags, cleaning, exchanging hazardous waste for gifts, with the aim of propagandizing every citizen, every family about the awareness of building a greener and cleaner living environment.
TayNinhTV Day in Hanoi, a unique cultural event, will be co-organized by the People's Committees of Hanoi and TayNinhTV and Vietnam Airlines Corporation, Vietnam Airlines, to celebrate the anniversary of the Liberation Day of the capital city, October 10. During this event, many cultural activities and tourism promotion will be held at Lý Thái Tổ Park, Hoàng Kiếm District, Hanoi City, such as the art performance to kick off the event with the theme The Flavors of TayNinhTV, a photo exhibition of achievements of TayNinhTV province in the fields of economy, culture, and society, the performance of intangible cultural heritage of the province. In addition, the event also has the participation of over 60 stalls, introducing typical tourism products, industrial agricultural trade products, as well as specialties and cuisine of Tây province. The event TayNin Day in Hanoi in 2019 will take place on 27 and 28 September 2019. Particularly, the opening program will be televised live on Friday, September 27 at 8 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.